Hello, all of you. So now I'll start the discussion of prime numbers, and because last video you can check, I have discussed about different types of number. So now I'll separately discuss prime number because it is one of the important fact. So you already have understood that the prime number, the number are the numbers divisible by exactly two numbers. Okay, like exactly they have exactly two factors. So just a minute. Like if I list down the prime numbers from 1 to 100, you already know that 2 and 3 are the prime numbers. They do not follow 6 multiple plus minus 1, and then you have 5, then you have 7. I told you to get how to get it, because you write down 6 and the number before this and the after this will be prime numbers, and the next multiple of 6 would be 12. So we have before 12 and after 12, both are prime numbers. Okay, and the next multiple of 6 would be 18. So before 18 we have 17 and 19. So if you write down the prime numbers, we get total 15 prime numbers from 1 to 50, and 10 prime number from 1 to from 50 to 100. So total count would be 25. Let's take a question on prime numbers. Now things will be easier. P and Q both are prime numbers such that P square minus Q square is equals to 45. Find the value of P plus Q. So it's a simple thing, like you know the formula of P square plus A square minus B square, which is P minus Q into P plus Q. That is given as 45. So now I have understood that product of two number, P minus Q is another number, P plus Q is the second number. Product of two number become 45. What the possibility? Either you go for 1 and 45. Either you can go for 3 and 15. You can go for 5 and 9. Now you cannot check it like 9 by 9 to 5 is not possible. The reason being, if you check between P plus Q and P minus Q, P minus Q is always a less number, is always less than P plus Q, because this is the addition, this is subtraction. So if I take 9 into 5, this is not a possible case. The reason being, P plus Q cannot be less than P minus Q. So I have three possibilities. So if I say P minus Q is 1, first case, and P plus Q is 45, I'll add them to get the value of P and Q. I'll only accept the cases where P, Q are prime numbers. Now if you add, you get what? You get 2P is 46, P is 23. Okay, it's a prime number. But then Q become 22, because P minus Q is 1, no? So this is not a possibility. So this is not a possible case. Case number 2, I'll take P minus Q to be 3 and P plus Q to be 15. Now you add, you get 2P, Q get cancelled out, you get 18. I get P to be 9. Not a possible, because 9 is not a prime number. Go to the last case where I'll take 5 and 9. P minus Q become 5. P plus Q become 9. If you add, I get twice P to be 14. I get P to be 7. P7 is clear. Now if I put P7, I should get Q to be 2, because the sum should be 9. Here both are prime numbers. So the question was, what was P plus Q? P plus Q is 9 is the answer. Look at our next question on prime number. This is a question where you have should know the prime number well, and this question is very confusing. It says how many 4-digit number exist such that the unit digit is a prime number and the product of the digit is also prime. So I'm talking about a 4-digit number, say A, B, C, D. The condition is that D should be a prime number, okay? And not only that, if I multiply A into B into C into D, this is also a prime. So the question might come in your mind that how a prime number can be expressed as product of 4 number, or the other way around. If it's a prime number, it cannot be written as a product of 4 number, because if I say 17 is a prime number, 17 can be written as only 1 into 17. There's no other number can come, but only 1 can appear there, and that is the trick. That is the trick. So when I'm multiplying 4 number and getting a prime number, the only way you can get, you keep all the other number to be 1. But D is a prime number, so make it 2. Now this satisfies the condition. 1, 1, 1, 2. The last digit is also prime and the product is also prime. Not even that. Not only that. 1, 1, 1, 3 is also a choice. 1, 1, 1, 5 is also a choice. 1, 1, 1, 7 is also a choice. Because I also want the unit digit to be prime. So how many such cases? Total 4 such cases. Okay. Watch for the next video.